Hi, it's Stella again. Did you know how to get a high score on the IELTS reading? Let's meet one of our talented hunters, Trang from Hunter 110. She's got band score 9 in IELTS reading last July. She will share with us her experience and advice that will help us succeed on our reading module. Let's get started. Congratulations, Trang.
Thank you.
Or may I call you Caroline, right?
It's okay.
So I will ask you some questions. How do you feel after receiving your results?
I took the test on 21st of July, and I got the result a couple of months ago. Actually, I don't think I had any special kind of feelings even before or after I received that result. Maybe a little bit nervous at first.
And then?
But, when I got the marks, it was like walking on cloud nine.
So, can you share with us your feelings before, during, and after taking the IELTS test?
That day, I arrived very early, about an hour before the class started. So I got a bit sleepy while I was waiting. I think it was because I didn't have much pressure to get a really high marks. And the test, especially the reading part, was not so difficult. I had about 15 minutes left after I did all the reading passages, all which was my was a thing that I really interested in. I remember there was a passage about history and ancient custom, which are my favorites. I think that's why I managed to finish the reading part so quickly without struggling.
Yeah. I know that it's not easy to get 9.0 in reading. Because it takes us so much time and effort. So do you have any secret of your own?
I don't think I have any kind of secret because I used to be not so good at reading like I am now. I took a mock test about 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Yeah, and I only got like 6 to 6.5 for readings. And I used to get sleepy easily whenever I read a academic passage. Due to it, I start with reading one novel a day, both in English and in Vietnamese. So gradually, I don't like reading long passages. Reading it isn't matter anymore. And if you read anything to improve your reading skill, it would be like boring and stressful sometimes. So I choose things that I'm really interested in. Yeah. For example, I have huge interest in biology, so reading passages about biology like anatomy or infectious disease is a great idea. Also, I'm a translator of a fan page, so we update the latest news and informations and schedule our idols. We translate things from various languages like Chinese, Korean, English into Vietnamese. So I can say I work with language a lot, especially English, and I think it benefits my reading skill too.
It helps you a lot in your speaking, your vocabulary, and your grammar.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna retake the IELTS test next November. So can you give me and other hunters some advice, especially for our reading test in the exam room?
So the first thing you have to remember is that don't read slowly. If you have new word or terminologies that you don't know, just put it aside. And then skimming for main ideas and scanning for details.
Details.
That's all. And then the second thing is like don't stop and don't spend too much time on the question. If you don't know it for sure, just put a mark beside it and leave it for later. And then the final thing is that you don't have any extra time to transfer your answer to the answer sheet. So I think doing both at the same time is a good idea.
So how do you arrange your time for 3 passages?
Usually I do it in order.
In order?
No, just kidding. I read through the 3 passages, and then which one is easier, I do it first. This may take about 17 minutes.
17 minutes for the first
17
passages.
Yeah,
for the
for
passage.
the first, and then about 20 minutes for each passage left, and the remaining time I use for checking the answer.
Yeah. So thank you so much. This is Stella
And Caroline,
from MB School.
wish you all the best. Bye.
Bye.